welcome to Orit's Kitchen. And my name is Orit, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make shakshuka. Shakshuka is a Middle Eastern breakfast, but I eat it even for dinner. And it requires eggs, different types of vegetables, and tomato sauce as well, with some special herbs in it. Okay, and usually people pair it up with pita bread or whatever bread you want, and eat it with hummus and things like that. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Come on over. So before I begin, remember, I'm not a professional cook, so if some things are a bit unclear, I'm sorry. And don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get started. So I got my pan here. I'm gonna turn this on. I like to put butter in it because it tastes better. But you can use olive oil, grapeseed oil, whatever floats your boat. And it still tastes good, but again, I like butter. So I'm gonna add some butter in here, okay? And what I have is I pre-chopped some zucchini and onions and bell pepper, colored bell peppers with my chopper, and I hope you saw my tips of the day on that one, okay? And you can just freeze them. Nothing's gonna happen to these, okay? It's still healthy, it's still okay to eat, okay? So I'm gonna put a little bit of each because I'm actually gonna just put one egg in here. So I don't need so much vegetable. I love onions, so I'm gonna put a little bit more of that. And I got my zucchini going, so I'm just gonna leave it as that. Now, you can put fresh ones in there. You can pre-cut them and put them in the pan and just get started on the cooking. But since this is frozen, I'm just gonna give it a quick mix with my butter, and I'm gonna lower the temperature just a bit. I'm gonna cover the lid, and I'm gonna wait just a tad for it to defrost a little bit, probably like about a minute or two, okay? So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Okay, guys, so it's been about a minute. Just kept my eye on it just a tad, but it's pretty much defrosted, and it's going to be in the pan for a little bit longer because I haven't put the eggs and stuff in it too, so it'll defrost more. Now, my number one thing that I've been using as well is this right here, the Prego's roasted garlic and herb. Again, roasted garlic and herb. This is my favorite one that I use. You can use just regular tomato sauce and add the herbs yourself. You can use salsa. I've heard people use that, so you can get your favorite salsa and put that in instead of this. This is the easiest way, and it's very flavorful, and it's really, really good, okay? So I'm gonna get this. And I've also used this for my chicken parmesan, and so I'm hoping to show you guys that sometime shortly as well. Okay, so that's all the tomato sauce I want. Again, I'm just putting one egg in here, and I don't want it to be too tomatoey, okay? And this has all the flavors I need, all the herbs that I need. I don't need to add anything else to it, okay? So it's that easy, guys. So I'm just gonna let this get warmed up and grasp this flavor, okay? And so I'll be back in a minute. See ya. All right. Hey guys, okay, so it's kind of been soaking in for about a minute. So, and if you see, it's getting a little dried around the edges, which is fine, don't panic, okay, which is kind of what we want. Okay, so I'm ready to put my egg in there. So how do you do it? I'm gonna make a little pocket, okay? Now, you can put more than one egg. This can probably fit maybe 2 or 3. So you make little pockets for those eggs, okay? So, just put that in here, and bam, that's it, guys. So now you can add salt or pepper on top of it. This tomato sauce, it's a little bit too salty already, so I'm not gonna add any salt to it. But if you want to, you can go ahead and add that. You can put some pepper on top of it too, or you can just do it afterwards when it's cooked and you put it on your plate. Okay. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Make sure you stayed covered. Okay, and for about 2-3 minutes, because usually in shakshuka, it's a little yolk, it's a little bit watery, but if you want it to be fully cooked, you can do that too. Just keep the lid on a little bit longer for about 5-6 minutes, and then it's ready to go. So I'll be back in a minute or two to show you guys how the egg looks like. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you while it's cooking. See, when you move it around a little bit, it's the egg white is still a little bit, what is it? not quite cooked, and neither is the yellow yolky part, okay? So just keep your eye on it, lower the temperature if you need to, and that way everything's gonna be fully, you'll see, it closes up and it's cooked, okay? So we'll be back in a sec. So we're back. So see, now it's covered. You can't see the yolk anymore, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take it out, try to make it all pretty and stuff, but now you can add cheese and whatever you would like yourself, but normally in a shakshuka, this is how it is, and you can pair it up with Middle Eastern Israeli pickles, or you know, other type of pickles that you like yourself. Okay, so I think I may have cooked it a little too much. Yes, I did. So right away you need to keep your eye on it, and that's the tricky part, you guys. Sorry, I failed. But to just keep your eye on it, and that way it won't turn out like this. But I still eat it. It's still good this way. Okay, so you just dip it in. Perfect. So I got some vegetables. I got a hint of the tomato sauce, and the herbs in it, and of course the egg. I might just add some you know, just some pepper on it. But again, the tomato sauce itself, it's a bit salty, so I'm not gonna add any salt to it, okay? And again, you can add cheese and whatever you want. Other vegetables in there yourself. If you don't want zucchini, don't add zucchini, whatever you want. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for watching Orit's Kitchen. You guys just learned how to make shakshuka. I know many of you guys wanted to learn how to make this. You've been asking me. So I hope you guys will make this and show it to me and take a picture so I can give you guys a shout out. Okay? Bye. Thank you.